So, today we want to talk about how we can ensure that we become a property owner that will be glad for what we have done. It's one thing to get money to buy a property, it's another thing to buy what we like. And it's entirely different thing to buy what we are going to benefit maximally from. A lot of times people see money and they use it for what they think they need it for. Probably a friend shows them a land here, or probably, yeah, that's the most common thing. A friend shows them a piece of land somewhere and they go there and they buy that land because a friend showed them that land, without any preambles. Nothing is in their mind that time. Just this money I have now, let me buy land with it so that I do not vandalize it or I do not spend it on unnecessary expenses. So they just buy the land. 5 years, 10 years down the line, they regret ever buying that land. How do we avoid buying property that we will regret buying? That's what we're going to do now. So follow me. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you are new here, subscribe to this channel. This channel brings out juicy trainings, juicy uh, information that is not easy to get. And you are only just logging onto your phone to watch. That's just what you owe yourself and you owe me, because as I'm bringing out this content, I need people to see it and appreciate it. Then just give me a free thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Please send my videos to your friends. Get them to know what we're doing here. Okay, I need subscribers. So now let's go ahead and see what we do to avoid investing wrongly. So the topic today is how to avoid investing wrongly in real estate. So if you want to make your real estate investment count, there are things you need to do. Get the services of a professional realtor, a real estate consultant. Contact that person. Tell him or her, please, this is the amount I have. If I use this money to buy land here now or buy house here now, what is my ROI in the next few years? What you are in this industry, can you tell me the trend? Will it be worth the doing? Or do you advise me to use this money, instead of buying a plot of land here, I should use it to go and buy half a plot at the other end, just because the value of that half a plot at the other end is much better than the value of one full plot in this end, right? You can do that on housing. If you want to buy a piece of house, buy a house like a bungalow or a duplex, on registered real estate companies. So we want to buy land in this real estate company, this estate. We want to buy house in this particular estate company location. Which one should I invest my money in? Especially if you're a new person in the industry. If you're an old person, that means you've had investment here. You can ask, okay, I need this particular one here. That's somebody referred to me. The person told me I need something. I need what do you have? I presented what I have. He said, okay, I have property in Ibejuleki, I have property in Ekwe, I have property in Lekki Free Trade Zone, I have property here and there. But now I want to have property at Etiosa, that is Aja area, Aja Chevron up, going to Lekki Phase 1. But the money that this person has can scarcely buy a good a good estate property in Ibejuleki, let alone that place. So I advise the person, it's either you also buy another one in Ibejuleki, or you go to Ekwe and buy multiples with the money, or you go to this particular place we're talking about and buy half a plot. Because thinking of one plot or two It's not feasible with the money you have. So instead of just putting it in what you do not want to, now go ahead and put it in the place you desire, but it's going to give you a minimal quantity. It's better you buy that minimal quantity, like 300 square meters. Buy it instead of aching to get 500 square meters, and the money you have in your budget, even in or a payment plan of up to 1 year, you can't fit in. And instead of you to eat that money, or maybe a call comes from your village that your great grandfather, mother, sister, brother's friend has just died and they need 20 malu, and they say that this family should bring five, and now they can't afford five, please help. And you, out of pity, move money down, give them to go and buy the malu. So that was my advice. So that is what you do. Do not just buy something because somebody presented it to you. Ask questions, or study the trend, or check, examine, do your due diligence. Check, where are people going to? They say where people are going, get there ahead of them so that you get the land there and sell to them when they arrive. So that is the best thing you should do. Do not just buy something because somebody you know presented it to you, or just because the money you have now, you don't want to put your hand in it. And then you buy something that by the next few years, you can't use that place. You will not be happy with that location for many reasons. Maybe the place is not developing, maybe the road is bad there, maybe there's no light in that area, maybe it is only the pepper sellers and the vegetable oil sellers that live in that area. You need this particular class, you know, you need a particular class of people to live in the area where you are. And you now find yourself that where you bought the property and where you are developing your property is in an area where the other class are living. You will not like it, okay? So that is the advice for today. Just work on this. And if you feel you have somebody that needs this advice, send this video to the person. Then if you feel you need this advice yourself, just send me a message. I'm always at your service. I will give you all this free information, and beyond this, subscribe to this channel. We always offer free educational services on real estate. Real estate is not an industry where you spend huge amount of money and you do not get the value for it. See you on my next video very soon. That next video will talk more on educational real estate information. Stay tuned to this channel. Okay? See you soon.